Welcome to a new analyzed video, right? What we have Tarzan playing good old jungle. Okay, let's see where he starts. He's starting top to bot. Top to bot have like really important things like faster clear as blue into bot side because you have red does ground clear. Second, you have prior bot lane, so having to prior lane can be secure quicker, but in this game it's like whatever. He cannot get invaded. Bot lane can be a little bit chaotic, so maybe sec jungling too is to shadow his bot lane, and to pair bot lane is just like a good full clear thing. And if he wants a fast lead, they can like manipulate the wave, but I wouldn't think of that if he like plays solo queue. Maybe in competitive, yes, but otherwise like his strategy in solo queue is like he wants impact every 3 lanes, so he goes into mid lane, ganks mid lane, he soaks some XP, that's nice. He sees Sek is like doing the full clear, so he has to speed up a little bit his jungle clear, so he can just match it. After this comes he needs to do Grom for level 3, and after level 3 he can shadow bot lane. The Sek shouldn't gank bot lane, it would be a little bit trolling, so he should just do like Grom Scuttle because of mid lane prior, pull the Scuttle towards mid lane. You can shadow mid lane, and just go like a double Scuttle strategy like usual. You can see Sek started wolves, so you do double strategy, look out top lane, if it's possible you can gank. He sees Sek is around mid lane, so he didn't do his camps, so he knows there is a timer. He ganks mid to regain prior. So Syndra can just CP and just like hold the prior. Now he passed like down. He looks for like for opportunities. Bot lane is like diveable. He looks for a dive, and he like his team trolled, so he just goes base because Irelia was like attackable, and it's like keep going. Nothing special, everything normal. So that's it, so right. He pairs again to bot side, counter ganks Sek. And now what he should do, like prediction is the most important thing. So what I would do here is like, okay, I want to secure some prior, so I would gank mid lane. So if I have like mid lane prior, I want to do stuff on stuff on map. But the thing is like because my Fiora is like really low, if Fiora would be like full HP, invading top side would be a really good option because I get like really behind with it. So it's a good thing. Going bot lane again, I don't like it because Sek can regain some gold. It's not that good. I don't know why Sek is still bot lane. He should just path upwards. He's like just chilling bot side. And path like mismatching the Y would be like one of the best ideas from Sek. So pathing top side, and then after that he should like adapt his pathing so he is not anymore with Y on the same thing. And now why he isn't like doing this aggressive move is like really simple. He wants to gain like mid lane prior and now do like stuff on map on top side. Invading is a really good option. I would invade instead doing Scuttle. Why I would that? Because I have mid lane prior, I have Ash around me, I have Hero top lane prior. Invading can be a really good option here. So he decided to not do it. He ganks top lane, so you have top lane prior, enemy come to Herald. Enemy wanted to swap for like not swap, but like overload top lane for Herald play. You can do it in solo queue because the punishment from enemies is not that big like in competitive, so it's okay. He gets Herald, and now you have to think like where we should like place this Herald. Top lane is obviously the safest play because you get instantly turret. You can like what you can do is like the double Herald strategy on mid lane, so ganking mid lane, killing Irelia. After you killed Irelia, you place Herald and play for second Herald and open the mid lane turret, but you don't need to do it long term wise because Irelia will lose most of the time to turret anyways. If like bot lane swaps to mid lane, Irelia have like big problems to defend this turret, so she has to go inside, and it's like match like Lucian Nami against Varus Ashe, and Varus Ashe will get the push with White Shadow, so this tower will like fall anyway. So doing like overloads on side lane can give you like a big opportunity to get like zone plates. Oh, this is like a really cool idea. So he just overloads bot lane. Overloading just means he goes bot lane, has mana advantage, so going +1 on bot lane is overloading. And he wanted to play spot, but he can't because of wave and Irelia spot, Nami spot, so enemies defending, and you just want to place always a Herald if you have numbers advantage. Everything else is like really trash. It was around mid. Slow it down, and let's see how he operates after that. Again, bot lane ganks. Okay, what is the reason behind this bot lane gank? We can see Sek is attacking top lane, so the easy solution is like, okay, if we getting attacked from top lane, we have to attack bot lane, right? It's like cross mapping, and if we kill enemies, we can place Hera bot lane. So next play, after Lucy gets like a little bit low, is Hera bot lane actually. Just place it. Now the next thing is like, invading bot side jungle could be an option if Varus and Ashe is helping. It's a good strategy. Drake can be a good strategy if Varus and Ashe helping. And Syndra, after she gets like the mid lane prior, then it's a good idea. Okay, but the thing is, like, he like did one quick step, he skipped a step where he didn't get the mid lane prior. It can be a good move, but it can be really dangerous. We got like warded enemy jungle, so we see if enemies come. So can be good if enemies like face check and Syndra controls the choke points. Can be good. Otherwise, it can be really troll and flip. So for me, yeah, it's not the very best idea. Can be a good idea, but sometimes not. Maybe competitive wise, you could do it. Zuluku, like if your team not playing like around the choke points, you have like a big problem. Now we opened a little bit the map, right? We attack the top lane turret, we attack the bot lane turret. So he trades himself to get the turret. Would his team get the turret anyways? I think yes. Nothing special on that. Okay. Let's see after he respawned, what is his next attacking move? After here, like he did like really proactive things as a way you should do it. If you play like champs like Diana, you shouldn't like always have like a farm thing on Diana, like farming attacking or clearing one side attacking. On why you can do it, but be careful about XP differences. He's like low-key behind, you can see it on ADC, but this is like the trade-off you have. Like you're getting yourself a little bit behind in XP, but your team getting really much ahead. So it's a good trade-off, right? He's just forcing. Now it's the forcing time because he's pretty good at forcing. If he plays like around Fiora or around his ADC or with his support, then obviously we can do stuff. Syndra's okay, she can burst widthwise, so it's fine. Now we're getting some maps. While enemy is like killed on top, so we get Herald, and the next placement on Herald could be like a lot of strategies. Placing it on bot lane for T2, baiting enemy away from the Baron. Yes, can be a strategy, but I personally, I don't like that. T2, overload, Herald to kill enemy, and then Herald is a good idea. So this is like kind of ideas. Overloading side lane is option, killing enemy, then placing Herald option, placing mid lane and sieging mid lane option. So you have a lot of option, and let's see how he did the Herald from this every option. Let's see. He did a overload Herald on side lane after sec death and rally death. So you have numbers that range on side lane and just do the overload Herald. You have nothing else to do. It's like obvious. If you have like 3 decisions, obviously he must take one. Right? He gets like T2, T3. You could take Inhib if it's possible because of Baron, because you have like attacking wave if you take Baron. That's good, but it would be a little bit overstaying because enemy was like and pretty much here he kills, he recalls, goes on map attacking and finishing through FF. What we can recap on this game? We can recap it was like a really easy game if you're just attacking, right? Tech should like go in the mismatching instead of matching the Y. I didn't like the thing. He played really proactive and that was like good. He skipped some camps. He got something in return. He get like XP behind, but it was fine because his team got really ahead. He as well in goal. In this, what we can take away is focus a lot of like impacting. Okay, impact the map, impact your teammates, and impact obviously like neutral objectives. Okay, if enemy does like attacking on top lane like Sect did, just robot and attack. Thank you very much and see you next time.